Well, welcome guys, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is of course Super Mario Advance 2, Super Mario World. So yeah, we'll be playing Super Mario World, but we'll be playing the Advance version, and that's because I didn't have any consoles before I had the Nintendo 64. So I never had a Super Nintendo, never had a Nintendo. I've played these games before, it's just that the most accessible versions were like the Game Boy Advance versions and stuff for me. So unfortunately the music won't be as good as it would be on an SNES, but it's just something we'll have to deal with. So let's of course start Super Mario World. We'll start a new file. Welcome to Dinosaur Land. It seems that Princess Toadstool is missing, and that means Bowser must be up to his old tricks again. Well, it could be, but something else may have happened to her, you never know. So yeah, in this version of the game, it's in the SNES version too, but you have to pick two-player mode. You can switch between Luigi and Mario at will. In the SNES version, you just had to have two controllers in order to switch between two characters. So yeah, you'll notice that there's voice acting in this version of the game, so you get to hear Mario and Luigi talk, which can get a little annoying. Hello, sorry I'm not home, but I've gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser, Yoshi. So this was the first game that Yoshi was introduced in. We'll meet him a little later. Alright, let's start with Yoshi's Island 1. Might be a little rusty, it's been a while since I've played Super Mario World. That was a bonsai bell. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be a little rusty, but I'll do my best. But I mean, honestly, what can I really say about this game? I mean, it's a classic. If you haven't played this game, where have you been? Under a rock? Press the A button to jump. Press the R button to do a spin jump. After nabbing a mushroom, you can do spin jumps to crush blocks and enemies, including ones you can't normally jump on. So you have to have a mushroom to do this, but you can destroy these yellow blocks. You can hold an extra item in the box at the top of the screen. To use that item, press select. So one of the major differences between this and the SNES version is that when Mario is hit, he doesn't necessarily change back to his small form right away. In the original, it didn't matter what power you had, you would always turn into Little Mario, but in this, it's like you get damaged in tiers. So if you say you have a Fire Flower and you get damaged, you go back to Mushroom Mario, and then get hit again and you're Little Mario. This version of the game also has a save and continue function. Well, I mean, you can save whenever you want. I think you could only save at certain points in the original Super Mario World. Now, I can't promise that I'll be able to do this, but I'll try to find all of the exits for all of the worlds. And I'll try to get all of the dinosaur coins, too, if I'm able to. Hold the B button to pick up a shell. Let go of the B button to throw it. To throw the shell into the air, press up on the control pad and let go of the B button. Easy easy enough. Like so. Boing. I love doing that. There we go, got a fire flower. Alright, that's all the dinosaur coins, so let's end this stage. Wow, wow. I miss that sound. So by beating Yoshi's Island 1, we get to go to the Yellow Switch Palace next. Just need to get all these coins first before moving on. Must have gotten at least a few lives. Now to hit the switch. The power of the switch you pressed will turn yellow dotted lines into yellow blocks. Doop. So this will take this will take effect all over the world. Now all of those things will turn into blocks. So we can try switching to Luigi. He's not as fun to play because he's a lot more slippery to when he runs around than Mario. But he does jump a little higher. So yeah, all those yellow exclamation blocks that we unlocked will also always give mushrooms when you hit them now. Hey, Yoshi! Hooray! Thank you so much for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. When I went to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. Well, let's work together. You can also press the R button to get off of Yoshi's back. Okay? So Yoshi eats enemies, and depending on the color of the block that he eats, he'll either spit it out or spit fireballs. At least with red ones. Ow. Get back here, Yoshi. Darn charging Chuck. Forget him. This gate marks the midpoint of the area. If you break the tape here, you'll be able to continue from this point. Good to know. That's another Yoshi egg, so it just turned into a 1-up. Monty Balls. Waha! Just one more coin to go. Usually when you're controlling Mario and you eat an enemy, Yoshi will just swallow it. But with Luigi, you can spit him back out for some reason. Oh, he ate enough fruit to get an extra life. Or a mushroom, I'm not sure. Now these kinds of blocks we can pick up and toss. I think that's the only one we can get in here, so we can now leave. The others are just coins. Go away. Ooh, nice! We got it at the very top, which means we get 50 stars. If we whenever you hit the gate goal and manage to go through the tape, you get some stars. Collect 100 and you get to do a bonus mini game to try and get extra lives. Alright, Yoshi's Island 3. The big coins are dragon coins. If you pick up 5 of these in one area, you get a 1-up. If you collect them all in the game, then it changes the enemies. It's mainly just like an aesthetic change. Like, the enemies don't actually change, it's just like they have new costumes and stuff. This is classic Mario music right here. Can't I drop down? Whoa, done, I'm done. It's just, I know there's, like, secret areas that you can explore, like, with the yellow blocks activated now.
Just what I needed.
Ah, here's one. Nothing really interesting down here, though. Hello again, Yoshi. Looks like there's a path below this, below here. But I missed it.
Let's go. Just what I needed.
Oh, there goes Yoshi. I knew at least one of those would lead to a secret dragon coin. When you jump on a foe, you can boost your leap by holding the A button. You can press up on the control pad to jump high in shallow water. Okay. Alright, just one more. I've never really understood these blocks, the ones with the star. I think if you go through the whole stage without dying, you get a 1-up. I think. There we go. Alright, up next, Yoshi's Island 4. We'll just have to watch out for spiked things in the water. Now, we could go down that pipe if we wanted to, but it just leads to an area with a bunch of pokies, I think. And there's no dragon coins down that way. So not much point, really. There. Okay, good. That Cheep Cheep tried to get me there at the end. You get bonus stars if you break the tape at the end of each area. If you collect 100, you can play a bonus game. Yes, we knew that. And it looks like we'll play the bonus game now. Just enough to do it. Three 1-ups, not bad. Bum. So I'm probably just gonna stick to playing as Mario throughout most of the game, because playing as Luigi just makes the game harder for no real reason.
Let's go.
Alright, our first castle of the game, Iggy's Castle. For the record, if you come here with Yoshi, Yoshi can't enter these, so Mario leaves him at the entrance. Press up on the control pad when jumping to cling to the fence. Also, press up to go through the door at the end of this area. Oh, here's another one. No, the fire flower's gone now, so not much point hitting the P switch. And I think a lot of these stages in the original didn't actually have dinosaur coins, or dragon coins, whatever they're called. I think they only really added them to like every stage for the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, it's kind of funny, because if you keep jumping on multiple enemies in a row, that's how you get extra lives. But because we're climbing on a fence, it's considering us in the air still. That's how we're able to get all these extra lives building up. Not like we're skimped for lives or anything, but it's just kind of funny. When trying to collect the 5 dragon coins, remember that there are some areas that you can't go back to later. Might be talking about this castle. Here we have crushers that we'll have to avoid so that we don't get flattened into a pancake. We have to jump across that one, otherwise I think... Oh, maybe we would have had enough time. Alright, got them all. Iggy Koopa has one of Yoshi's friends trapped in the castle. To defeat Iggy, push him into the lava pool. So basically just use his balance against him. There we go. Goodbye, Iggy. Alright, we saved one of Yoshi's friends. And goodbye to Iggy's castle. Mario and Luigi have defeated the crazed Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescues Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Now, they travel together to Donut Land. Sure Homer would like to go there.